With the Miami Dolphins, Miami Dolphins, Miami Dolphins #1. With the Miami Dolphins, Miami Dolphins, Miami Dolphins #1. I say, take me out. I say, you don't show, don't move, time slow. I say, take me out.
As the sun starts to set, you're going to see how much light is left by the end of this early evening game here on the NFL on EA Sports. Today, we have an all-AFC meeting between the New England Patriots and the Miami Dolphins. Ready to get us started. And here we go from Miami. Trey Tucker to return it. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10.
Let's go now. W Lions. Dragon 60.
Straight to the air they go. It is caught left side. This gets forward to around the 29. Bruce Sanders that time on the stop.
That's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
Still to go here. This is 2nd down.
18 Cardinal.
Now looking to throw. Caught on the left sideline, but he did not get both feet in. That's incomplete. Brings up 3rd down. All right, partner testing the perimeter early there. Coverage held up. Could be a tough day for those outside receivers to make an impact.
Okay, partner, testing you here. You've heard me say this a lot. Okay, coordinator's job is to get you man-to-man coverage, and your job is?
To win it.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Now he'll throw off the play fake. This is a heater going deep. Into double coverage. Ooh, don't want to do that. And he's there with an interception. Picked by Marquis Siegel. And we all know everybody wants to avoid an opening drive 3 now, partner. But given how that one just went, an opening drive punt probably doesn't seem too bad right now.
No, I think everybody on that sideline would co-sign, especially the quarterback. And you also now give life to this defense and their offense that runs on the field.
To the air on 1st down. May headed out right. Winds up and chucks this deep right. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. That's going to be something to watch as this game goes on, Brock. We know they like to take their shots throughout.
Yeah, and we know this league today, Kate, loves to play that umbrella coverage, right? Try to keep everything in front of them.
Yep.
The only way you're going to get behind them is to take shots like that one.
Second and 10 now from the 32 after the incompletion. Back to the air. It's May. Buys time, rolling right. He'll get it completed to Travion Henderson. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one.
You know what I love about this? Never showing panic. When he leaves the pocket, look at his eyes. They continue to search downfield. They're never looking at the rush. They're finding the open man downfield before running out of real estate.
Made out a throw on third. The catch is made by the rookie from Notre Dame. Ooh, and he is cracked at the tail end of that play. A good hit, but sure would have loved for it to have come earlier as he gets forward a bunch and gets him the first down. Gain of 26 yards there. And that's a New England first down. They send a man in motion. Throwing again. It's May. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
I love that. I love that defensively right there. It's about the only thing you can do to the tight ends at this level. You have got to disrupt them. You have got to match their physicality with even more physicality, and it forced an incompletion.
Has him on the quick hitter. And he's out of bounds on a gain that takes him into the red zone, Brock, inside the 15. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Look the ball in your hands, number one. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And then when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield to turn a good play into a great play.
Throws caught, and he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. It's not going to happen. There's a reason. This is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Good throw completed by May. Who's in for the New England touchdown. The Patriots have a great first drive and get the game's first points. Quite the drive they put together to begin this game. What stood out to us, how quickly they were operating. They got a lot of plays in a small amount of time on the way to that touchdown.
What do you mean? We feel that tempo in the booth?
Yep. Certainly do.
Kept those guys guessing defensively and on their toes, not quite sure what was coming next. And it will be that same strategy they employ, I'm going to guess so, until that defense proves they can stop it.
Tucker now on the return. Showing a little burst so far. He showed some nice bursts on that run back, didn't he? Getting them all the way out to their own 40.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Pretty good field position awaiting the Dolphins as they head up here, 1st and 10.
Here we go, set. Lightning, 18. Ready.
Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. That's caught. Devon Achane. This is going to be down to, it looks like about the opposing 36 for their next snap. They strike for 23 yards. And it's going to be first down Miami. It's like you always say, right back to work for them. Getting the drive moving like that turnover never happens.
And they weren't going to shy away from letting him do his thing, throwing the football. Mistakes happen in this league and in this game. And you never want to punish a quarterback for making a mistake. You want to see him continue to produce.
This one's going to move him all the way down to the 25-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
If you really study the great teams when it comes to running that play, that draw concept, watch the offensive line's pad level. Those defenders, those linebackers, they're looking for cues and tells. That offensive line gives it away, that play gets hit in the mouth. Instead, well, those guys sold it just perfectly, and the yards followed.
That's complete right side. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
Here we go, here we go. Cowboy, go.
Looking to throw here. Into the end zone, but not brought in. It falls incomplete. It will bring up 3rd down. Tough to blame him for that drop, Brock, even if it would have been a touchdown. That was a great effort defensively, timing that hit, keeping them from hitting the end zone.
Reaction and burst. You get in the red zone defensively, you'll hear it all the time. You cannot wait. You've got to react, and then you got to burst. And that defender does a tremendous job of breaking that pass up with contact.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down.
Ready?
They're going to try and throw it here. Finds him over the middle. And the pass is stopped before it can get to the first. Great tackle there to bring up fourth down.
Here we go. Here's one of those game situations that just puts a smile on my face because I can think from Pop Warner to the NFL. Everybody on the field thinking the same thing. Can we go for it? Can we get one more shot as you end up just short on that third down?
Ready? Not Cougar 19. Trap 60, trap 60.
They're going to try to throw for it. He finds him beyond the marker. This play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made. That goes as a 4-yard pickup, and it gets him a first down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
60 Eagles, 79 Broncos.
They are throwing it again. Escapes the pocket. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Targets have far less room to work in this red zone, Brock, but down this close as a former quarterback, I'm just going to assume you got to feel like he should have been able to hold on through whatever.
Yeah, and every once in a while you get in that huddle and you remind him, now listen, guys, it's going to be contested. We know this. It's a physical game, all 100 yards up and into the red zone and end zone. But when you get down here, you've got to come up with contested catches, and he couldn't.
Throwing from the gun. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins reach pay dirt for the first time this game. Now Jake Elliott on to attempt the extra point. Slow snap, and they're in to block it.
You know, even on the best of snaps, the difference between a good kick and a block is really a fraction of a second. Kid, it's why we see those special teams coaches out there with a stopwatch, because they know every millisecond matters, and it just showed up right there.
McLeod now returning it. And he doesn't make it far at all. They bottle him up immediately.
Well, that's a case of either overthinking things or somehow not thinking enough on that kickoff return. You got to think the 20-yard line is worst case. Instead, the coverage team sticks it with a really long field ahead.
Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out.
Hey, what's up? Crazy. 5.
Here's May on 1st and 10. Short pass brought in. And he's taken down here at the 16-yard line.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Open sideline and caught by Ridley. And they're going to catch him right as he gets this to the 30. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs. No doubt they'll take a repeat of how this game began, Brock, and that play has them on their way towards it.
Scripting for success. They'll keep pressing the advantage, too, until some resistance has got to finally appear.
First down throw for May. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And it sets up second down.
Hey, what's up?
Here's May again. Completed over the middle. And he's halted after about a 6-yard pickup. Stop made at the 36.
You know what I love to say? You never go broke taking a profit. And you often gain profits when you use your eyes as a quarterback. Those hitch routes, those underneath throws, oftentimes it's the eyes of the quarterback looking downfield and they're taking that short completion.
It's his running back. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
5-yard gain on the play. And the
Again, it's May. And the Dolphins are going to get to him. He is prompt. And they're going to be forced to regroup a bit ahead of second down.
Well, even the toughest in the league to catch can still be caught at times. It just takes a defense that's determined and relentless. And the real big key, when you get that split second, you got to take advantage of that opportunity. Defense just did.
So after the sack, quite the situation they find themselves in. Here comes 2nd and 22. May now from the gun. Flush down out to his left. That one's caught along the left sideline. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48.
As soon as he starts to escape, Kate, you can almost see that gunslinger mentality come to life. It takes really perfect defense to hold up and keep him from finding something that'll go get that first down. They couldn't do it right there.
Now the Dolphins call a timeout. It's their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Good moving drive, but it could stall out here. We've got 3rd and 4. From the gun, it's May. And he let his man too much there, Brock. Incomplete. 4th down coming up.
You know, in this league, you can't start every game with scoring drives, but I think that's a clear picture of why you don't keep this drive sustained. Got to execute on the most important down, and that's 3rd down.
Patriots punt team coming out with former 6th-rounder Bryce Behringer to do the honors. And something on the return, but not much as it still ends inside the 20. Chance here for one final play before the end of the quarter.
Let's go now. Cowboy 80. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler.
They'll throw to start the drive. That one's complete over the middle. And they take him down at the 24-yard line. So we're through 1 quarter of this AFC East contest. 7-6 is our score. Back to Miami in just a moment. Back for the start of quarter number 2. It's Dolphin football as we begin. They're looking at 2nd and 4. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. That's incomplete on 2nd down.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Got it. Ready?
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Come on. Cut 19. Cut Cougar 19. Panther 11. Panther 11. Buffalo 18.
Shotgun snap, they'll throw. He's trying to push the field. Well, they had the look, certainly didn't shy away from it, but couldn't connect. And now they're stuck facing 4th down.
That one really stings, Kate, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
And a nice return out of him. They have it a little further up past their own 30.
First and 10. at their own 33-yard line.
First down now, ball at the 33. Motioning the tight end now. May on 1st and 10. Complete over the middle. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37.
We saw his guys pick up the blitz. We felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
Catch is made down the right sideline. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. It's a gain of 22. And the Patriots will have a first down.
First down, Patriots.
Crazy. Now here we go, throw. Hey, what's up? Crazy.
Operating from the gun, here's May. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play. Jar it loose, incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
Crazy. What's up? It's crazy.
Back to the air, it's May. Ridley makes the grab downfield. And they're going to get just inside that red zone on the big play down to the 19. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down. To the air yet again, May. Right back to Ridley, caught again. Touchdown, New England. The Patriots grow the lead to 7. Corey Gallis on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Patriots grow their lead to 8.
14. Dolphins 6.
Now Borregales on to send it away. Tucker now on the return. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Hey, trap 60.
They'll come out throwing. He throws a bullet to the center of the field. It's another first down mistake. He's intercepted again. Christian Gonzalez has it. So we'll get it inside the 45-yard line before the return goes out.
Well, that's now his 2nd time that he's put his defense in a tough spot. That's a hard thing about playing quarterback, Kate. You know, with these interceptions and now the 2nd on the day, you're asking your defense again to step up to another series, another possession, another challenge. This quarterback's got to start protecting the football.
To the air on first down, May. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's able to get this down to the 36.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
Offense to line. This is 2nd and 4.
It's crazy.
Here's May. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And he's going to be stopped, but not before he gets him all the way down to that 15-yard line. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
21 yards. First down, New England.
From the red zone on first. And he has it in the end zone for the New England touchdown. The Patriots parlay the interception into points. Corey Gallis on for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Patriots lead by 15 now.
Dolphins 6.
Corey Gallis on to send it away. Tucker now on the return. Making some progress here. And what a great start for their series. He's all the way up close to the 45-yard line before stepping out.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats. 19 Lions.
Back to work after throwing the pick. It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes. No luck finding his receiver that time. So that brings up second down.
That's a throw at this level. So much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely if you find a clean window down the middle, it's going to be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass.
Back. Hawk 70, Cup 19, Cup 19, Warriors 70. 79 Broncos. 30.
I'll throw it. Lasers this one deep down the middle. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, it kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. You've got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Okay, ready?
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here.
Crunch. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Ready?
Throw here, third down. Complete beyond the marker. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks. And for somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, you gotta admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. Right into double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself.
He's going to throw it again. Fits it through the middle. And they're going to stop him, but he got enough to make it first and goal from the 8.
I try to remind you a time or two, Kate, that you always got to start your read from the secondary forward. You got to see what the safeties are doing. If you're going to throw a ball in the middle third, deep downfield like that, you have to have tremendous awareness of where those safeties were, and the QB just nailed it.
Ready?
Here's a quick pass to the right side. Cup. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the line.
Brings up second and goal at the Patriots 1-yard line.
Second chance at 6 here. It's second and goal.
Get it. Cougar 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Go.
Throwing it again here. He shovels this one forward. And they're going to keep him out once again. That sends him backwards, brings up third and goal.
You know, Kate, sometimes I'm a little reticent to tip my cap to the defense, but that is a job well done. That was a wall to nowhere. A little shuffle pass ends up going backwards because that defense, well, they were sound, they were structured, and they knocked him on his keister.
Now from back at the 4, here's third and goal.
Let's go now. Panther 60, Panther 60. Trap 60, trap 60.
Throwing from the gun. And it's incomplete on third and goal. Broken up by a big guy at the line. And that forces them to fourth and goal.
Okay, we've seen this running back pretty busy here early on in the passing game, and not just with checkdowns. You could tell this was going to be part of the game plan, and I don't think one incompletion here to him is going to deter that effort.
They'll leave the offense out there and try fourth and goal from the 4.
Cowboy 80.
Fourth down, pass coming. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
73!
First down throwing for Hurts. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Well, that's when you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
180!
Throwing again on second down. Hurts. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
No surprise to see the quarterback go back to that well. That security blanket that's been his tight end all game long. But finally, this defense has an answer.
Defense nearing a stop. Need to hold once more here on third down.
Go Silver, ready? 9. Hey, easy, 63, pass. Carl Leviani.
Here he goes, third and long. Big strike here to Williams. Well, this is going to come to an end right at the 32-yard line. He picks up 28 on the play. And that's a New England first down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
First and 10 from the 32. It's Hurts once again. He puts some juice on it deep. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. He will go. Touchdown, New England. The Patriots boat racing them to the halftime locker room.
I know you got to mix your looks defensively. You just can't play all zone coverage, and sometimes you got to play man-to-man. But with a receiver with that kind of speed, that is scary, and he just made him pay.
Boy, Gallis tacks on the extra point. And the Patriots grow the lead now to 22 points. Now Borregales on to send it away. Tucker now on the return. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
The Dolphins take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Dolphins just about set up here. First and 10.
Come on. Set. 70 Timberwolves. Ready?
Airing it out to start this drive. Short pass brought in. And they get him out just before he can move those chains, partner. It's a gain of 9 on first down. Well, the good part is he did bring that play to a stop. Unfortunately, looks like he got banged up on the tackle. He's in some discomfort out there.
On the ready.
Just a yard left to go on second down.
Go. 19 Charger, 19 Lion. Go.
He's dropping back to throw. That was incomplete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
No connection on the last play. Now it's third down. Trying to pick it up here with A.J. Trying to get this one outside, Brock, but he did not make it. They stopped him right at the line of scrimmage. He's short.
Hey, Kate, you better know what you're doing if you venture outside with just a yard to go. It's one thing to look at your coordinator, but it's another to have to look at that O-line coach when you bounce outside to nowhere.
And this one never had a shot. It's well over the goal line and the end zone entirely, and that'll be a touchback. New England bringing the offense to the line. 1st and 10.
Great.
Shotgun snap for Hurts. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Brock. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches, but that heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete.
Hurts trying again on 2nd down. It is caught left side. He will get to that 30-yard line before they stop him. Working quickly here.
First and 10 at the 30.
On 1st down, Hurts. This one to Williams out left side. He's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. Hurts on 1st down. Finds him over the middle. On the move, past the 40. It's a race down the right side. Touchdown, New England. The Patriots boat racing them to the halftime locker room. So no mistaking that play call, Brock. They send everybody on deep goes, and it winds up paying off. What a play.
And you'd think on the other side, defensively, they'd be ready for this. But this is truly a breakdown in the secondary. They're just not able to make a play on the ball in the air. And the end result, as you said, a big play and a touchdown.
The one after is good by Borregales. So the Patriots continue piling onto this lead. Now Borregales on to send it away. Tucker now on the return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
Tucker on the return. The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
They'll begin this drive with barely over 25 seconds left.
Set up. Cougar 19. Buffalo 18. Set up.
Shotgun snap. They'll throw. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Still 10 to go. It's 2nd down now from the 26.
60 Vices, 60 Vices, 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
Trying to throw this from the gun. That one is incomplete. The clock now down to 16 seconds remaining.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
After that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down.
Here we go. Set. Viking 18. Panther 11. Panther 11. Go.
3rd and long for him here. That's caught for the first. And he's going to have this out near the 40, just a little bit short of it. Miami calls a timeout here. It's 2nd. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Fresh set of downs now from the 39.
Ready, ready. Panther 60. Panther 60. Ready, ready.
They go play action on first down. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. All right, Whistles. They've got a timeout. 7 seconds to go in this half.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go. Let that pass rush get home.
Gonna need something special here. 2nd and 20 following the sack.
60 Eagles. 60 Eagles.
Back to throw it. He put everything he had into this one. This is caught inside the 15. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. McLeod now returning it. And in the end, Brock, a pretty exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30. Patriots lining up. It's 1st and 10.
Great, set.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Escapes the pocket. Short pass caught by his tight end. And this is going to go as a gain of about 3 before he's met and escorted out.
You know, Kate, that really is one of the benefits that comes with experience. You'll feel it. Right? Look at the quarterback, never seeing the rush, never looking at the rush. Instead, eyes are downfield and the big play follows.
Hurts setting up to throw. Setting up the screen with Henderson. Escapes the defender. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. That one gains 7. And the Patriots will have a 1st down.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident the screen would get them enough yards for the person who did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
Crowd left Yeti. Go Silver, ready? Crowd left Yeti.
1st and 10. Here's Hurts. Ridley nicks the ground downfield. And he's going to be driven out of bounds. The gain gets this down inside the 35. Give him 24 on that play. And that's a New England 1st down. Henderson on his own read. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one.
You got to be rush hour, Kate, because there's a whole lot of traffic up the middle right there. He ran right into some gridlock, and he could only manage a few yards at most.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
Crazy.
Motion man is the tight end. He's going left.
Hey, what's up?
Operating from the gun. Here's May. Gets him on the quick hitter. He's out of bounds right at that 25-yard line.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on the throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
Here we go, set up. Five. Here.
They've got a man in motion.
Crazy.
3rd and 1. Here's May. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he goes out of bounds. That's going to set up 1st and goal.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
Man in motion here.
What's up? Crazy. Hey, five.
From the red zone now. That's complete to the sideline. Not a ton of room, but he does get the feet down.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
And he is into the end zone for a New England touchdown. The Patriots grow the lead coming out of halftime. Ooh, baby, Brock, this one has gotten well out of hand.
You think so? I think this is utter domination. Going to be a lot of questions to be answered. I'm going to guess this is a press conference the coach isn't looking forward to.
That one splits the uprights. And the Patriots grow their lead yet again. Now Borregales on to send it away. Tucker now on the return. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
All right, Miami has its offense set, partner. Here comes 1st and 10.
Come on. 60 Mavericks. Panther.
They'll throw to begin this drive. Hits him on the out route. And they'll stop him here before he gets out to the 47-yard line.
That's good.
They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Working on 1st down. Completed over the middle. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that is a Dolphins 1st down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
So they'll head up here 1st and 10 from the 34.
19 Tiger. Warriors 70. 19 Lion. Ready.
He'll look to throw. Finds his back. A-chain. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped. An even 10-yard gain on the play. And it's going to be 1st down Miami.
Okay, running backs might not be the most accomplished route runners, certainly compared to the receivers. But when it comes to body control, strength, making a catch through contact, this guy just showed out.
Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10.
Dragon 60.
Still sticking with the passing game. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And that sack drives him in the wrong direction, partner, ahead of this 2nd down.
It wasn't the first time, Kate, you've called this guy's name, but definitely one of the hardest sacks he's going to have. A lot of range required to get that one done, but an impressive negative tackle for loss.
Throwing it on 2nd down. He's got it over the middle. And they're going to bring him down as he makes it all the way to the 12. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
70 Lions. Go.
In the red zone on 1st. And he's in for the Miami touchdown. The Dolphins start the 2nd half with some needed points. So an absolutely beautiful throw there, finding his man in space who turns it into 6.
Yeah, they really took advantage there, Kate, of some soft coverage. You want that on that corner route. Plenty of space for that route to develop. Great execution, and it pays off with the touchdown.
Dolphins leaving the offense out there as they try for a 2-point conversion.
The Dolphins are lining up for a 2-point conversion.
All right, they're going to throw for it. He almost threw another one. Back-to-back throws now that should have been picked off, partner, as he continues making risky decisions with the football. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. McLeod now returning it. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. First play, they go quick out to the left, complete. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. The big play nets him 17 yards. And the Patriots will have a first down.
17
On the
yards.
39 now after that explosive start to this drive. Hurts on first down. Connects on the crosser. Finds a seam, left side. He's off to the races. And he is into the end zone for a New England touchdown. The Patriots piling onto the scoreboard yet again. Well, as they drive forward to what right now looks like it should be a win, Brock. He sure is taking advantage of a nice little chance to boost his stat line. His second touchdown of the game.
Yeah, you just kind of feel these two building some trust, right? Just more and more equity. Certainly paying dividends in this one. More than likely for more games to come.
Now Borregales on to send it away. Tucker now on the return. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And a good effort here as he gets it out past the 35-yard line.
The Dolphins take over first and 10 at their own 36-yard line.
The Dolphins in pretty good field position here as they come up first and 10.
Get it? Cowboy 80. Ready, ready.
They're going to throw here to begin the drive. Caught, nice gain left side. Again, he's got room. And he will take this across. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins continuing to fight at least. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. You got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Keep your quarterback room to throw it up. You can find pay dirt.
Ooh, and he can't shake the defense. They track him down in the backfield, and this two-point attempt fails. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. McLeod now returning it. And this will give him some decent field position here, partner. And this gets out to the 30.
At their own 30-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10. Hurts now from the gun. Short pass brought in. Continuing to move past the 45. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that's a New England first down.
Patriots.
Shotgun handoff to Henderson. That's a solid block in there. Springs him for 8. It's going to be second down.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
And a yard.
Let's get to that wide complete. And they get this down to the 28. It's a gain of 11 there. That picks up the first.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
So a new set of downs. Here we go. First and 10. A very active quarter for us. Plenty of points in that frame as we reach the end of 3. It's Patriots football, and they aren't hurting for points, that's for sure. They start this quarter with a huge lead. Coming to the line for another first and 10. Out of the pistol, Henderson. Got him a good handful there as it brings up second down.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
This is Henderson on second down. This time they've got him. Can't break another tackle. He will go down behind the line. With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
No, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going.
On third down, it's Hurts. First real mistake, that's intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Hancock. And the Dolphins will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
The Dolphins take over first and 10 at their own 10-yard line.
Okay, ready?
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10.
Come on, set. Cowboy 80. 18, Pioneer. Dragon 60.
They'll come out throwing. Looking right. Oh, and the fumble jumps out of bounds. What a break there for the offense.
You know what? This game is hard. So sometimes catching a break or two in just the right circumstances is a big deal. Sideline could be your best friend as a runner. Because you lose the ball next to it, there's a good chance it could go harmlessly out of bounds.
So following the fumble and the recovery, here comes second and short.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
He'll work against the blitz. Able to find A-Chan. And they're going to bring him down after his play rips off quite a chunk of yardage there, up to the 30. It's a gain of 12 on that one. And that is the Dolphins' first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
18, 70 Lions. Panther 11, Panther 11. Ready?
Throwing now out of the shotgun. Look at that power, deep left side. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. It goes for a 38-yard pickup. It's going to be first down Miami.
First and 10.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive jump. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
60 Maverick. Tag. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Ready?
They are throwing it again. Oh, no, they get him yet again. And the Patriots are going to have it after his second interception of the season.
I think the one thing you and I love about this NFL game is almost all of them are one-score games. So to see a blowout like this, it's taken a superhuman effort defensively, and they just added to it.
New England bringing the offense to the line. First and 10. Starting on the ground with Henderson. And that's an 8-yard chunk to start this one. That brings up second and 2.
That is just a great drive starter. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice. And now a really manageable second down.
Hey, easy, 62. On everyone, 73, 73.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Why not go back to it again if it's working? Complete. He will get to that 30-yard line before they stop it. Pickup of 12 on that play. And the Patriots will have a first down. On the draw, this is Henderson. Didn't sell the draw enough, but he pays the price. He's headed the wrong direction, backs him up for second down.
As a play caller, Kate, I would always be a little cautious of a first down draw. I like it better when that defense is anticipating pass. Well, they were only anticipating getting the backfield and making that running back feel the pain.
Staying on the ground here with Henderson. And he's going to get him 7 there. It's third down coming up.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
3rd and 6 for them to figure out now. He gets it out left, and it's gone. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. Well, it's a gain of 12 on that one. And that's a New England first down.
46-yard line.
Good, set. On anyone, huh?
Option give to Henderson. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2.
That's a pretty good stop on first down. This defense now gets a chance to dictate. That's what all the great defenses want to do, Kate. They want to dictate it on their terms and not just be reacting to what the offense is always doing.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Counterplay. It's Henderson. And this great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
Well, that play right there, that one is wide linemen. They run the 40, do all the agility tests in their spandex at the combine. Yeah, having fast, agile, big guys up front, it lets them set the table so the running backs can go do their job.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. He sure was fighting, Brock, but in the end, just too many defenders. They take him down behind the line. The line between safeties and linebackers gets real blurred on plays like that, Brock. He handled that one just like a Mike would have.
Yeah, if injuries were to ever crop up, Kate, I bet he could handle the linebacker spot for them as well. Just tremendous diagnosis in that run support.
It's the 2-minute warning from Miami. Patriots approaching win number 7 on the year. All right, here we go. 2nd down.
Good, set. On anyone, huh? Crowd left Yeti.
They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. Shotgun snap for Hurts. Finds him over the middle. And he's stopped just shy of that first down at the 28. 3rd down upcoming.
Yeah, these in cuts maybe aren't the hardest throws from a degree of difficulty, Kate, but it does take some courage as a quarterback to throw into congested spaces, but it can pay big dividends.
Third and a lone yard coming up.
Crowd left Yeti. No touch, set. On anyone, huh? No touch.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Complete beyond the marker. And that short game is enough. Burden set it down.
It's a gain of 2.
Kate, they don't rightly care who it's going to go to in that situation. All they really care about are the results on 3rd down. And that's exactly the result they needed. Enough to keep this drive moving.
Offense is set. 1st and 10.
Great, set. On anyone, huh? No touch.
Henderson here from the gun. He picks up 15 on the play. And the Patriots will have a first down.
Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
They'll come up on 1st and 10.